Hello and welcome to the best 9.5 videos of Ultra League that you're going to see in your life. And you might ask, why 9.5? Well, that's a really interesting question now, isn't it? 9.5 because one, I started this set the other day and forgot to finish it, so I started off with only 4 battles, and a half because I was in the middle of this when I realised I hadn't pressed record. But that's fine because, you know, quality is a bit of a challenge for me. But anyway, this is a bit crazy for me because normally I'm fecking around or I'm losing a lot, and for some reason I actually did really well. Like, look at this, I actually get to Hurricane of Venusaur. That's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm talking really loud today. That's kind of cool. Normally I have issues with actually talking loud, and like I can see this like on my PC, there's like this little squiggly line stuff, and I'm like, oh okay, I need to talk louder. And normally it's really small, and now it's like average sized, and I'm like, oh, who am I? Who is she? But what am I supposed to be doing? Half commenting, half talking, I don't know. Oh yeah, I do want to say sorry for my lack of videos and stuff. I've had a tough 2-ish weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. Like, obviously my own friends, they know what's up and stuff. Like, it's nothing crazy or anything, but it was a tricky time for me. I don't even know how long it was, which probably can tell people who don't know that it was definitely a tricky time. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there, and I decided to just, you know, see how I was doing 2 sets yesterday, and I actually went really well. These are all wins. This is a 9.5 wins. I'm gonna is it 9.5? No, I'm a dumbass. Did I start this video saying 9.5? It's 8.5. Honestly, my math skills will never actually surprise me. Like, I'm so ridiculous. Like, I cannot deal with my life. But this is, I obviously have the XL Stunfisk, you know, to try to talk about the Pokemon here. I have the XL Stunfisk. I'm going to move my chair. Can we hear that? I don't know. Is it an issue? Because I move a lot. Anyway, XL Stunfisk. Yeah, like, I get that that's really difficult for a lot of people to attain. I was lucky when the level 50 Pokemon thingy happened, whenever the hell that was. I already had like 100 and something XL candy because for some reason I have insane luck and hatch all the Stunfisk. Now, some people will be happy with that. For me, I'm pissed off because I want to hatch all of the Alolan Vulpix. I don't want the Stunfisk, but I get the Stunfisk anyway. And I was just lucky, you know, chipping away at getting my XLs for that. So I'd say I needed around roughly another 100 XL or something. So I basically made sure to trade all of my Stunfisk away, and I think I had like about 200 in total or something like that, like in total for trade. So I was totally able to get all of my XL because I was doing some distance trades with my friend that lives just a little bit away. And yeah, so I know there's a lot of controversy around XL Pokemon, but I was lucky. There's my Stunfisk. He's a very happy boy. He does all the rock slides and earthquakes for me. It's just really the dream team. So did I talk about any of the battles yet, apart from not being able to count them? Because we're nearly 4 minutes in, and that's actually questionable for me. That's a Blastoise. Cool. Did I use Blastoise? I don't know if I used it in Great League or Ultra League. No, I think it's better in Ultra League, so that means I would have used it in Great League. Go me. Yeah, he's just going to Hydro Cannon. I know I can take a Hydro. I was hoping to just get to that Body Slam before he got to another one, which was fine for me. I'm not going to shield this because I'm going to get energy on my Stunfisk because he's not going to get to the Hydro Cannon again. Well, that's what my thinking is. Like, I could have been totally wrong with that, but that's what I thought was going to happen. And it happened, luckily enough. And then Stunfisk is able to come in here and just wreck this Typhlosion. But I feel like he was just at a move there. Like, that was lucky. And this is something I noticed. This is a rank 14. I'm still in rank 10. Now, this could be completely wrong, but I pretty much, for the rest of this video, I think the very last person is rank 12. For the rest of this video, I actually face rank 14 players, even though I'm in rank 10. Now this could be wrong, but I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm just going to put that down to the actual sheer skill at GBL that I have. Obviously, the algorithm recognized such skill and was like, damn, we can, match her up with the other rank 10s. She's going to clap them all. So now I get to play all the rank 14s. So if you're in rank 14, I suggest you watch out, because, me and my Dragonite are coming for you. And speaking of Dragonite, isn't it great? Like, seriously? Like, I have heard people say, and I don't really know why, but I have heard people say that, like, Dragonite has no use in Ultra League anymore. And, like, Dragonite, there was nothing on this team that was dragging the team down. There was no weak spots in this team. Like, when you have something on your team and you're like, fuck, I have to use this fucking pleb of a Pokemon. And it's like, oh, yeah, of course I have to give you all my shields. You know what I mean? Because you're just so fucking squishy. There's nothing on here that's squishy. And it's not seriously thick that it's all bulk or anything. Like, they take hits on this team, and there's obviously stuff that's going to be super effective against all of them, but they're just not little squishy babies, is probably the best way it's ever been put, to be honest with you. And I'm not taking any advice on the matter because I feel like I'm correct here, but they're not super thick. Yeah, I know there's one XL here, but this is not like a crazy XL team of like Pokemon that you barely see. I'm trying to even think, like, what is the wildest? Well, there's obviously Configurus. I probably said that wrong, but we're not going to talk about that either. What the hell? Those people just going around kicking about with an XL. I think I've got 10 of them in total. I'm like, are you trolling me right now? And I actually went to catch them dudes in university. So, like, we have a lot of spawns there. And speaking, actually, no, I see I'm getting all distracted now. But yeah, Configurus, wild. There's other wild stuff that I'm like, and how did you do that? That's cool. But yeah, my Stunfisk look is real. I think in total, it's like 200 and something between hatching and catching them. And I actually didn't even think it was that much, to be honest with you, until I looked at it and I was like, wow. How did I get that many of them? Because when, Vulpix was shiny, I went crazy for the eggs. Oh, I went so crazy for the eggs because I just really wanted the shiny. And watch this. Watch the money shot. This is a good one. I do this to get rid of his shields because I obviously need to Earthquake him. And watch this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Work it. There you go. That's it. That's the money shot. Did it. This was actually tough. Back to the battles. I've already forgotten what I was talking about. Sorry about that. If anyone was actually paying attention, my bad. This is a superpower. I probably played this a bit wrong because I knew he's getting to the superpowers before me because, I don't know, Melmetal and stuff. This thing is a little bit tough for me because obviously Dragonite's not going to really appreciate how quick he's getting to rock slides, and he's using... It's not Spark. Is it Spark? Thundershock? What the hell? What's the name of the fast move? But anyway, obviously Dragonite's not going to appreciate it. Stunfisk isn't going to appreciate it if it keeps superpowering it, so I obviously used shields and my Snorlax to get it as low as I could, and then I got to basically farm it as much as I could. And then he has a Dragonite in the back. We obviously just wrecked that Togepiss that I forgot to talk about, which is fine because I forget to talk about everything. They have their Giratina here. The Dragon Claw is enough. I feel like he had energy on that, but he just did not get it off. Whether it's a CMP thing, I couldn't tell you because I don't know. I don't know who wins CMP. That's a complete mystery to me. It could be fact or fiction. I have no clue. I don't know. Like, I've heard people talk about it all the time, and I think the one thing I remember of CMP is that a lot of stuff doesn't win CMP to Swampert, but I could also have that the wrong way around. Who knows? Not me anyway. I just try and throw things, Here's another Melmetal, again a little bit tough, but this time he doesn't have the superpower, which is better for me. This thing is obviously debuffed, whatever, my Snorlax here, And I know I should be swapping out, but I'm like, I cannot swap out, because if I do swap out, I don't want to run the risk of getting this Swampert on my Stunfisk. But this is fine because I remember this moment. It's beautiful. What the fuck? What the actual, excuse me? Did you just earthquake my Dragonite? I don't know, because I don't think he knew I had the Stunfisk at that stage. I can't remember. We're getting towards the end. This means I need to remember to say goodbye. Thank you everybody who has actually watched this far. I think I talked about the battles for a whole 40 seconds, which is real cool. I've already forgotten what I've said, so if you've forgotten, that's also fine. But I'm going to try do some artwork for the channel. So if anyone has any suggestions, pop them in the comments. But until then, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.